The worst big three to grace the NBA hardwood ever. No, not that one. Aww. Donald Tokowitz, Rochelle Stein, and Maria Vanessa Perez, more infamously known as Donald Sterling, Shelly Sterling, and V. Stiviano. And their story involves corruption to the tune of $5.2 million in cars, clothes, and cheating. Over the years, the Sterlings have made up 2/3 of the sports world's most odd, intriguing love triangle. These three have been TMZ's best friends with their attention-grabbing and oftentimes nauseating affairs. While much of it is rooted in Donald's absolutely horrific outward racism, it still provides for great entertainment.
I'm not a racist. I like to help minorities.
Yeah, it bothers me a lot that you want to broadcast that you're associating with black people.
As V. Stiviano's appearance with Barbara Walters remains a top 10 TV moment of all time. I mean, she's Donald's right-hand silly little rabbit after all.
His what?
His silly rabbit.
His silly rabbit?
Yes.
Is that what he calls you?
Their story is full of twists and turns, with love-hate relationships developing between them. Except for Stiviano and Shelly. For clear reasons, they just hate each other. In the end, we know the Sterlings came out of all the drama as losers. Donald lost his team and his wife's name was dragged through the mud. It seemed like only Stiviano could exit the scandal relatively well off. So, about that. Not so fast. Sterling's wife made sure if her family's name was going down the chute, Stiviano would be going with them. A Sterling quicksand death trap of doom, if you will, was implemented by Mrs. Sterling. This is how Shelly Sterling got the last laugh over her husband's longtime mistress. Time to state the obvious. The Sterlings were absolutely loaded. As of 2019, Donald is estimated to be worth $3.7 billion. Billion, with a B, 3 commas. And this is after he was caught on tape treating his players like property. So, because of Donald's wealth, Shelly was just as rich. Before the whole meltdown, the two had put their money in a joint trust. Everything that Donald owned, Shelly owned half. This is a key fact. Another obvious statement. V. Stiviano was not with Donald Sterling for his looks. I mean, have you seen the guy? So why would she be spending all her time cuddling up to this guy at seemingly every Clippers game? We'll give you one guess. Donald wasn't exactly a penny pincher when it came to spoiling his mistress. This guy balled in every category. V says she needs a house. Sterling cops her a $1.8 million duplex in Beverly Hills. How about a car? Donald pulls up with 3, a Ferrari, a Bentley, and a Range. Anything for his little rabbit. This doesn't even include all the petty cash that Sterling gave her for clothes, food, and whatever gadget caught her eye, including this weird visor thing that she's constantly pictured in. Basically, V had nabbed herself the world's best sugar daddy. Well, minus the whole being racist and disgusting thing. But it was all about to come crashing down. Shelly Sterling knew about Stiviano, but she tolerated her, for the most part. It was embarrassing that her husband was bringing a woman half her age to the games, oftentimes while Shelly was in attendance. But Shelly accepted that was part of being married to Donald. However, spending this amount of cash on a side chick was just too much for Shelly. I mean, you have to draw the line at 2 cars, 3 is a total deal breaker if you ask me. So she did what the Sterlings do best. She sued.
Donald Sterling's wife is going after V. Stiviano.
Shelly's best point was that since she owned joint accounts with Donald, all that money he spent on Stiviano was hers. Every Bentley, every luxury handbag, every watch, everything had been paid for using half of Shelly's money.
Well, because I'm asking you because that is what everybody wants to know.
No.
In a long and drawn-out case, the courts finally made their decision. Shelly came out with a resounding W. Imagine her as Damian Lillard waving goodbye to Russell Westbrook. Stiviano was forced to relinquish $2.6 million worth of assets that Sterling had purchased for her. This is how rich people can get back at those who are attempting to break up marriages. Us normal, non-rich people, we just have to settle for a divorce. Anyway, Stiviano was devastated and immediately appealed the decision. She claimed Donald gifted her these items out of love, and the two were lovers who didn't even share a romantic relationship. Donald just loved her so much that he gave her all these nice things. That was so cute. Using love as a defense seems wonderful. Love conquers all, right? Wrong, bud. So yeah, her appeal didn't work. Love failed. Shelly Sterling had achieved her revenge on the woman who had made her a laughingstock for years. While it may be an interesting story, NBA fans can go back to directing their main focus on the most important thing for them, watching basketball, not messy love triangles. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Frank Smith. You can follow me at FMS_Frank Smith and follow ClutchPoints at ClutchPoints. Check out all of our videos on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram TV. In the comments on this one, I want you guys to tag me and let me know which part of this you found the most shocking. Me personally, I can't believe she had to give the house back. Imagine living in a house and having to give it back to the court. Thank you guys. Until next time.